Good morning. 3 things I do to get myself out of a bad place. Let's go. So first thing that I do is I journal. I write about what I do, what's going on in my life, all these things, and it kind of just helps me separate what's going on and my thoughts about what's going on, so then I'm not just like conflicted the whole time of everything. I've been doing this since I broke my leg, and I've been doing it for about 5 years now, and I just did it every day. I was so lonely when I broke my leg. I just woke up and my parents weren't at the house, and I didn't have nothing to do, and I was stuck at home and no one to talk to. So I would just talk to myself and just write to myself every day. Like, good morning, Joey. Like, how we doing today? And just write how I feel. And at the time, I thought it was stupid, but I really been on top of this, and I just journal every day, and it's been a game changer. Okay, second thing, and I think this is really important, is your word. So staying true to your word. Your word is something that you can't get taken away from. So in life, we have so many things. We have the stuff that we own, the stuff that we accomplish, the money we make. But at the end of the day, you can take all of those things away, and what's left? It's you and your word, your value. So if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna follow through with that because I have self-respect for myself, to my word. It's like when your mom tells you to take the trash out. You do it because you respect your parents and you have to do it, you know? Or like when your boss tells you to get the I don't know, turn in an assignment or something, or show up to work on time. Or when your teacher tells you to turn in an assignment and you do it because you have to. You have to respect them, they have to. But when you tell yourself to do something and you don't follow through, there's no self-respect there. So I like to do that with my word. And the easiest way to do that is just start off with small things. So I like to think about like, what's the small, easy thing that I can do to do that? So small win. And that first thing for me is making my bed. Make your bed every day. That's a small like win. That's a small thing you can follow through with your word. That's there. Boom. Second thing you can do is say you're going to be done at a certain time, or start at a certain time, or make a to-do list and get those things done. That helps me so much. So follow through with your word. Finally, get close with God. I think this is something that is really growing with our generation, and I really recently find myself getting a lot closer with the Lord. Growing with God can teach you to trust and believe in not only yourself, but in the universal power, which is God, the Lord. And I think of that as in Lord Jesus Christ. My story on this is I used to be very religious, or very spiritual, very, very spiritual. I grew up religious, but I wasn't like I was Christian, but I wasn't really like trying. But now I would see myself as Christian, and I'm like very pushing Christian. I read my Bible every day. I pray to God every day, and it's just been something that's really helped me out. And the scariness of LA is very scary. It has a lot going on. There's a lot of lust. There's a lot of dark energy, and then you just have the Lord by your side, and it's just like you're safe. You're better. Like so much stuff is just like been happening for the better because I've been having the Lord by my side, because I trust the Lord and learning to pray. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best Christian, and I'm not gonna be the best. That's the point. That's the best thing about it, is like you're not going to be the best at it, but you will still be loved and you'll still be saved, and you can still try each day and accept Jesus in your heart. All you have to be like is, I accept Jesus. Now, I'm not trying to be the person that pushes that, but that's just my viewpoint on 3 things that's helped me get out of a deep, dark hole. Deep, dark hole. So what was my deep, dark hole? I'll talk to you guys about this. My deep, dark hole was a point in my life I broke my leg really bad. So right before I broke my leg, this girl I was dating broke up with me. So broken heart, like first like good broken heart, you know, like that first one. Then I broke my leg, and I fractured it in 3 spots. I had a full leg cast, and I just hated everything. I hated like my day. Like I would wake up and I was just so depressed. I got kicked out of school and I stopped working, so I literally had no money. And luckily I had my parents. I was living at my parents at the time, so like I had that by my side. But it was like the most lonely experience of my life. It taught me how to be alone and be okay with being alone. So yeah, that was like a deep dark hole. Like I'd wake up and I wouldn't see my parents until 5. And I'm a person who has to stay moving. I couldn't move around. Like the thoughts that were going through my head were crazy. I was like, oh man, I'm like a worthless like piece of shit. Like I can't do anything with my life. I'm not valid. I'm no one, like I'm not worth anything. And it was a very deep, a dark, emotional time of my life. Those 3 things helped me so much become that, and that's where I am now. That's like why I'm am now. I'm grateful for that hard time. Oh, one more thing is accept the hard times. Yeah, accept the hard times. Okay, thank you. Peace.